Hi everybody, Jordan Steele 88 with another video. This is the victory Monday for the Steelers for yesterday's victory over the Los Angeles Chargers. Let's get into it. So what I'm going to talk about on this victory Monday is Smashmouth football. Do I think that Smashmouth football has returned to the Pittsburgh Steelers? I would believe it has. If you take a look at it for the past 3 games, yes, the play card has been conservative in very early on games, but if you look at the second half of the 3 games, the Steelers were wearing down defenses. They were wearing down defenses with run games down the stretch, especially the one against the Los Angeles Chargers, especially in the closing minutes of the fourth quarter. Because like guys like Cordell Paris and Najee Harris, they were grinding out the clock, and the LA Chargers defense was tired. It's happened in 3 straight games, as far as I can tell. I mean, I know we had that one against Denver. I know they didn't kneel down. They had to get a game sealing interception from DeMonte Casey, but I know it's been 3 games. But I think Smashmouth football has returned to the Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, I know Najee Harris has not had 100 yards yet, if I recall correctly. I know Jay Warren's not 100% because he's still dealing with that hamstring injuries that's been bothering him since preseason. But the offense is starting to come along. Because if you take a look at what our offense is doing, I know it doesn't seem like they're doing it. It's keeping opposing quarterbacks on the sideline for as much time as they can. That's what we need to do against quarterbacks this year that we are going to face, like Dak Prescott, Aaron Rodgers, Lamar Jackson, even though we know how to beat Lamar Jackson, Deshaun Watson, I know he's not playing better as of now, Joe Burrow twice, who else? Jalen Hurts, Patrick Mahomes especially. That's what we need to do. We got to keep high-power offenses on the sideline for as much as we can. That starts with running the football and slowing the game down. That's what Smashmouth football is. That's what Pittsburgh Steelers football is about. Running the football, stopping the run, controlling the game. Those aspects are important when it comes to the Pittsburgh Steelers. I know it's a passing league, but because the high-octane stuff that Steelers been doing for the past, since 08 or 09, however long it's been, it hasn't got the Steelers anywhere. They won those Super Bowls by playing Smashmouth football. That's what they've been doing. I know 08 was an exception because I didn't see a lot of that in 08. We saw more of that for the Bill Cowher era. It wasn't a lot in the Mike Tomlin era. Because Bill Cowher's teams, they were smart. They didn't have to face a lot of they had to face a lot of stressful games because they run the football and they control the game. With new offensive coordinator Alfred Smith, I know the offense hasn't been doing great. They only scored like 3 touchdowns in 2 games. In 3 games though, but it's not because I know against Atlanta they didn't score a touchdown. But anyway, it's starting to come. It's starting to come. So, because I do feel like they need to score early and often in games. I mean, we've been get too conservative and all that type of stuff. Look at the running back. Now, going back to Smashmouth football, look at the running backs we had in the past. Franco Harris. May God rest his soul. Barry Foster. Jerome Bettis. Willie Parker. At times, Le'Veon Bell. James Conner. And now we got Najee Harris. Hopefully, we sign him to a new contract going into the 2025 offseason. Yeah, I was hearing news that Najee Harris may be nicked up and all that, but I hope he'll be okay throughout this week. But with Najee Harris and our new center, Zach Frazier, things are starting to look up for the Steelers offense. And going back to new offensive coordinator Arthur Smith, you're gonna see a heavy dose of Najee Harris soon. I know it's not been, like I said before, I know he's not had 100 yards yet, though, if I recall correctly. But it's gonna come. But Isaiah Moore coming back off an injury. Hopefully he comes back against the Colts. The offense could do a lot better with him on the offensive line. And I know Troy Fontaine will be out for the rest of the regular season. And they said he could come back to the playoffs if we get there, which I assume we will. Hopefully. So yeah, man. I do think that the Smashmouth football for the Steelers has returned. Because defenses in the fourth quarter, especially late in the fourth quarter, get tired by opposing defenses. And our time of possession for the offense for the Steelers has improved from last year most definitely. So yeah, man. We knew because I'm gonna talk more about Arthur Smith in another video in another time. But I think Smashmouth football has returned to the Pittsburgh Steelers, something that we've been craving for years ever since Bill Cowher resigned in 2006. Because, in my opinion, the high-octane offenses have gotten us nowhere. Because we are not going to a lot of playoff games with that type of offense. Because we've been like one and done more than anything with that type of offense we had on that high-octane stuff. That's not what the Steelers do. We don't do anything like that. Because that's not what we do. Because we have stuff like this. That's how opposing teams stay in games at times, and we get into the shootout, and then Steelers at times just can't handle that type of stuff. Now with when we return to Smashmouth football, we may or may not see a lot of close games. Maybe not. Hopefully we don't see a lot of close games. Hopefully we don't see. I want to see some blowouts for the Steelers by getting points early and often throughout 60 minutes of the game. I mean, it's okay to be conservative at times, though, but you don't want to do it way too much. So yeah, man. I like when the new offensive coordinator Arthur Smith is doing, because the offense is starting to come around game by game. So yeah, man. Let me know your thing down in the comment section down below what I talk about on this Victory Monday video about Smashmouth football returns to the Pittsburgh Steelers. So other than that, that's all from this video. This is George Steele 88. See you guys in my next video. And as always, here we go, Steelers. Here we go.